Hey everyone, Alicia Coakley here, presenter with Younique. I'm very, very, very tired right now because it is 1:35 in the morning and I am making a video about training. So I'll look a hot mess. I'm really, really sorry for that, but that's what you get for 1:30 a.m. videos. So I I rant and I rave and I go on and on and on. So for the sake of keeping the video short and sweet, I'm going to stick to very tiny subjects and just kind of give you my personal advice from anything that I've learned, tried myself, heard from other presenters who have been able to do it, and just in general other network marketing people and successful people as well. So I get a hodgepodge of information from everywhere. I read the books, I YouTube videos, I love listening to TED Talks. I'm always listening to anything that can help me with my business or with my own personal development. I love quotes. I'm always on that kind of stuff. So most of these are not going to be original ideas, but I'm hoping that they'll be able to help you out. So here goes. First thing I want to talk to you about is you basically like branding yourself and creating a Facebook that is worthy of attention. Okay. First thing that you need to do is you need to make sure that your profile picture is a very good profile picture of you, of your face. Get your mug looking gorgeous, stick it on there. We love our kids and we love our pets and we love to be able to support Paris and all these other things, but you don't want to conceal your face with anything else. Okay, just put a good face on, make that your profile picture, and try not to change it very often. I usually change mine, I'd say maybe once every like 6 months or something. I might go ahead and update it, and that's only after I posted a picture that a lot of people are suggesting, oh my gosh, you should make this your new profile picture. That's pretty much the only time I ever change my profile picture. So anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to make a good profile picture you're going to put up there. Now, for your cover photo, you can go ahead and have your dog or your family or whatever you want. That's totally fine. Make that your picture that you want to show off as like the type of person you are, but make sure the profile picture is your face. Second thing you need to do is you need to get rid of the negativity. You need to get rid of the political. You need to get rid of the, anti-religious stuff. What you want to do is you want to create a welcoming space for the majority of people around the world. I know this is going to be really hard, especially for some people that are uber opinionated and who love being vocal about their opinions. But if you want to succeed in business, you have to create a business, I guess, feel, which means you can't just go on a rant, okay? So here's what you're going to do. First of all, you're not going to complain about your husband, even though Lord knows they did something to piss us off. Secondly, and I'm just speaking truth here. Secondly, you had a really hard day. Guess what? You're going to approach it with a silver lining type of thing, okay? So you might say something instead of in your hard day, like in the midst of your screaming toddler throwing a fit in the grocery store and your son begging you to buy a $20 toy and you dropped your wallet and you can't find it. Instead of posting then, you're going to wait till the end of the night when they're in bed and you have chocolate and you're going to say, oh my Lord, thank you Jesus or Buddha or whoever you're going to thank. Thank you so much for chocolate. After a day like I've had, Mama needs this. Okay? You're going to keep it like that. Just very simple. You're not going to get into the details of your day, not in your post anyway. Now, if people start commenting, they're like, oh, girl, I had one of those days too. My kid was throwing a fit in the store. You can be like, oh, honey, let's just say 2-year-old plus no nap plus Publix equals total meltdown. Okay? You can say something like that. It's totally fine. But you're not going to be a negative person. You're not going to be a victim. You're not going to create drama. You're not going to share things that have strong opinions coming from both sides of the fence, like anything political. You're not going to share anything that is putting anyone else's religion down or their jobs down or whatever else. Okay, you're going to be supportive. Basically, you need to think about Younique's statement, which is to uplift, empower, and validate. If you're not doing that for the majority of the people that are on your Facebook, then you're doing something wrong. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that your Facebook wall is not flooded with Younique. I know it sounds counterproductive, right? But listen, this is called attractive marketing. And what attractive marketing is it's your opportunity to post things that are going to inspire other people to want to pay more attention to you. I love music. I love quotes. So I will post things about music and quotes. I love all different hair stuff, okay? My brand, really, like what most people think of when they think of me, typically is glitter. I'm not really sure why glitter, but anyway, they think glitter, okay? They think glitter, they think hair, and they think makeup. Those three things. And it never used to be makeup. Everyone has always known me for the person that does hair and stuff. I know, like, you're like, what? But anyway. So, people will share hair posts all the time with me. Like all the time. These intriguing, I don't know, these like intricate hairstyles and I'm getting off on a tangent. So anyway, they will share these kinds of posts with me because when they see a hair tutorial, they think of Alicia. You need to have that brand. So whatever it is that you're really into, I have a friend of mine, I'm on the team, that she loves mermaids. I have another friend who got very excited and she wanted to do her whole daughter's room in these like fairy decor things. So a lot of people were branding her with like fairies and stuff. I have another one who loves Disney World. I have another one who owns her own cleaning business. So she's always sharing like tips and tricks to cleaning houses and organizing and whatever else. I have another person who, like, her nails are always perfect. They're always done. So they'll share all these really cool nail things. So you have to get that brand. You have to get something that you're truly excited about, that you truly love, and start sharing a little bit more of those so that more people are recognizing what they are. And it doesn't have to be just a unique thing. So when I share stuff, a lot of times I like to share funny makeup videos, you know, things like when a guy tries to put a makeup on a girl, or doing your makeup blindfolded, or what a guy thinks about putting, you know, liquid liner on himself, or whatever the case may be. So I try to not just be unique with that, and I just try to make it like a funny thing. And then people are laughing at it, and they're like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. So you want to make sure that your Facebook wall is creating a space where people feel welcomed, where they're entertained, where they like what they're seeing. And they're not going to like seeing a picture of a, you know, like a stock photo of mascara with the price and the details of the mascara. They're not going to care about that stuff. But they are going to like when you snap a picture of your 2-year-old who just tried putting mascara on herself. Okay? They're going to like that. It's going to be funny to them because a lot of women are going to be able to relate to the fact that they have a child who's gotten into their makeup before. Okay? So you really want to try to keep, I would say, anywhere from 25% to 50% of your posts semi-unique related in a more sharing, not selling type of post. Like I said with mascara. So instead of me selling a mascara like that, I'm going to put it on my daughter, or I'm going to let her play with it. And I'm going to say, thank goodness this stuff is all naturally based, or I wouldn't be able to share this moment with my daughter. Or I'm going to put the lip stain on. I'm going to be like, my boys aren't getting away from my kisses today, but it stinks. I'm not going to be able to mark them because this isn't coming off. Or something, oh, for Mother's Day. So I took our liners and I drew I Heart Mom on all of my kids' arms. Like I did like a tattoo thing on them. And it was hilarious because my kids, they love tattoos. They love them. And I hate the tattoos because they stick to their arms and they stay on forever. And it's just such a, like those little sticky water thingies. So I went ahead and I used the liners and I just did I Heart Mom. And guess what? I took pictures the next day after church when they've had their long sleeve shirts on, like long sleeve white shirts rubbing against their arms, because I did it after bath time at night. And Sunday was Mother's Day. So I went ahead and I took pictures and I was like, look, it didn't even come off on their shirts, whatever. And people were kind of interested in seeing how it lasted, because I showed the video of me tattooing on their arms. And then what I did was I waited until the next day and then I posted another thing and I was like, oh my gosh, these lasted all night long with them sleeping in their beds, rolling around in their pajamas, covering up the blankets, and then wearing their white church shirts, long sleeve church shirts. It didn't even come off then. It's awesome. Like, and now I get to sport around that my kids love me. So something like that, you're letting people know that the liners don't smudge. And I showed 3 different colors. I used a white, a black, and a red for that. So then I'm kind of subtly putting the idea in their head that, hey, I need 3 colors, okay? And I didn't even use it in the way that it needs to be used, which is awesome because some people are going to think about that. I had, what else did I have? Oh, my, once again, my daughter, she drew on the wall with permanent marker. So I used our shine cloths. I said, well, I figure it gets a permanent marker off your face. Maybe it'll get off the wall too. And I would snap a picture of that. Okay? That is sharing, not selling. That is showing how you are actually using the product in your life without forcing it down someone's throat. Okay? So that's really what you want to concentrate on for your Facebook. So, as far as your group goes, you are going to be more on the Younique side, a lot heavier on the Younique side. I always suggest, though, that you have a group that has a dual purpose. So my personal group is typically going to be something about makeup tips and tricks. I might throw a little bit of hair things in there, but for the most part, I'm going to stick to doing different tutorials and tricks and tips and funny things. And it's pretty much just a makeup related group, but it's not just about me selling the products. It's about me helping other people to create a look that they want to create. It's about informing them about different things. So I really try hard in my group to make sure that it's something that is a need or a want for other people. They don't want to know that lip stains come in sets of 3 and that you get to save $6 on that. What they do want to know is that I was able to wear my lip stain all day long and it didn't come off. Okay? Or that you can use the lip stain for blush if you're in a hurry. Did you know that? If you just put like 2 or 3 little tiny dots right here and just kind of rub it in really fast with your finger, like really fast, because it does stain pretty much immediately. Instant blush. It's amazing. I love it. You can even do it on your eyelids if you really want to do like a reddish color or a purple color or something like that. Put it on your eyelids. It's awesome. It's so awesome. So I really like to, I'm kind of like a goofball, I guess, when it comes to my groups. If I make a video and I screw up, I'm just going to post it anyway. They're just going to see me mess up. I was demonstrating the concealer when it first came out, and I know everyone had said, hey, make sure that you only use a little bit. Well, I didn't understand just how little bit I needed to use, and I meant to do just half my face with concealer, but I had put enough on that I literally concealed my entire face. People were cracking up. But you know what else they were doing? They were buying. They were. It was pretty awesome. So, be yourself. I guess if that's the biggest thing that I can say is be yourself. And the second little tip, the biggest thing I can do for you is be yourself. I'm going to add 2 more. Be yourself, be positive, and build relationships. So I hope that some of these things helped. If you girls have any questions on anything, please go ahead and just comment below or get a hold of me. You can find me on Facebook at Alicia Marie Coakley. If you're on my team, please make sure that you girls are doing your own research and checking out other videos, because I am still learning in this business and I'm still growing myself. So make sure that you're checking out other network marketers, other Younique presenters, other just really good speakers and stuff like that. The best thing that you can do to really learn is to seek knowledge, is to go out there and to look for knowledge. So hopefully these helped, and if you need anything else, let me know. Talk to you later. Bye.